Hello and welcome into today's edition of Cronkite Sports Spotlight on triathlonlive.tv. My name is Misha Jones alongside my lovely co-anchor, Miss Sarah Abbott. We're going to get you warmed up for a day full of Women's Collegiate Triathlon Championship coverage. We've got Kaylin Immel handling the ball at the top. A lot of ball pressure from ASU in every game this season. And you see in the back, these three off-ball defenders are very ready to step in and help or to cut off Kaylin Immel's passing angles as she tries to drive the paint and make something happen here. Drexel's a perennial powerhouse. They were a problem when I was here, and they're still a problem in the CAA, folks. She's second in the nation in scoring, ranked second in Drexel history with 1,935 points scored, and she just last week was named to the Ann Myers Drysdale Player of the Year watch list. So whoever Coach E's got matched up with her defensively today, they're going to have a lot on their hands.
This Army team, in their loss Tuesday against William & Mary, had 3 players reach double figures, including sophomore Lindsey Scammon, who finished the game with 22 points and 11 rebounds for the night.
It's fun to watch Riley Casey play. She's 75th in the nation in scoring right now, leads the CAA and ranks 33rd in the nation in three-point percentage, and she's got 3 31-point games. Brianna Sanders gets stuck in the backcourt here. She's in the same situation ASU has put their opponents in for both games of this season, and she can't get a pass off. She's got 10 seconds to get it across the timeline. Does not do that. Minnesota's got length and size and speed defensively that really does match up well with ASU. And without further ado, we'll close out our time here in studio and send you to Tempe, where the Women's Collegiate Triathlon Championship is set to begin here in just a few moments. For Sarah Abbott and the rest of our crew, I'm Misha Jones, and this has been a special edition of Cronkite Sports Spotlight. Thanks for watching.
You know, I think I called McKeska kiddo earlier today. What we just saw from her taking that elbow to the chops, that was not giving kiddo.
When she gets that ball as an outlet or a rebound in transition, she's gone. She's getting it up the court and forcing the issue with Drexel's defense. And if they don't come up to stop her, that's where we saw those 2-and-1s in transition. And man, she's really lighting it up. How about the left hand off the dribble pass from Sid, though? The skill, folks. Don't take for granted the skill that these ladies are playing with.
She's got the touch now, too. My goodness, it's contagious. Speaking as someone who threw out their back on their 23rd birthday on a longboard, please wear your helmets, your pads, all that good stuff. Yeah. Even if you think you're young and spry, you'll be humbled eventually.
She put that thing, I think, as far up on the glass as you can put it without it going out of bounds. What a finish. It's about composure here. It's about execution. It's about playing good defense, finishing your defensive possession with a rebound here if you're William & Mary, and not allowing for any second chance points, especially not any kickouts to shooters. That is all Kayla Rolfe, folks. She saw Lonnie Brown playing her best one-on-one defense, saw Keyshauna Washington might get the best of her, came over and trapped, and man, Riley Casey and Sydney Wagner, who else do you want running a fast break? And she makes the shot look so effortless. It's such an unassuming shot, but it's so beautiful. And that one was cash, bottom of the net. They set a flare screen for her to get the flare 3 ball. She saw her defender, cheated it, didn't take the flare, stepped up, knocked it down. Just a savvy veteran play from Sid Wagner. Bree Bellamy was the energy on that possession. She came all the way from the paint to the top of the key to trap that ball with Alexa McKeska, and they get exactly what they want out of it. That's just nasty. That's just nasty, Sid. Go ahead. That last William & Mary possession, though, you see Sid matched up with a big. My goodness. You know, forget everything I was going to say. Riley Casey is on fire. Drexel's trapping off these high ball screens that William & Mary likes to set, so they've got to be able to handle that pressure, hit their release valve, and keep their offense moving. She, Sid Wagner, and I also think Beck Frisbee-Smith do a great job of attacking closeouts, attacking the high foot of their defenders, and getting to the basket in a straight line. The freshman with the flair. Come on, Lex. They run a 10-person rotation. That's a lot of bodies, a lot of fresh energy on each substitution. So William & Mary, they've got a great amount of effort and energy so far in this game, but as the game wears on, does that matter? Will they be fatigued, or will they still have the same amount of energy? And a lot of that has to do with pace, the pace that they allow themselves to play at, the pace that they allow Monmouth to make them play at defensively. I want to give a shout out to all the players who, high school, college, no matter what level you're at, you're not a starter. You come in off the bench. You have to stay ready all the time. I know that feeling, and it's hard to do it sometimes, especially over winter break. Yeah. when some of those top scorers, those top players were out, and when you get called on, you've got to go out there and perform. And man, every time I've seen Caitlin Wingers on play, I have been impressed. And talking to Coach Dickerson Davis about her, she's been consistent since this new coaching staff has got on campus. So I applaud her.